They'll have a lot more aircraft to choose from, which is good. New game? Oh, hold on. Let me load state. New game plus.
Okay. Let's begin the briefing. Operator Eugene Solano. I'll be...
I'll skip the briefing this time. Let me see if I can afford something new. Ah! Damn you! Oof.
Maintain your present course. Do you see the enemy formation on your radar? Read you loud and clear. We're coming up on the enemy from behind, just like we planned. You can let the escorts go. Just make sure you take out all bombers.
We'll show them what we got. After all, we're Wheeling pilots. Isn't that right, Captain?
Excuse me, Griffiths 2. Please use code names during the mission. Understood. This new guy does everything by the book. Don't you think, Princess One? The enemy! They snuck up from behind! What? Where the hell did they come from? What? Hold on a second. The city's being bombed! Unbelievable! There are no military facilities in that city! What are you doing? You shouldn't be wasting ordnance. Relax! We're just going to bomb some base in the sticks, right? There'll be more than enough ordnance left to finish the job.
Special weapons fire running low.
One bomber down. Another one has been shot down. Where the hell is our escort? ahead. Target hit. Enemy bomber destroyed. How about it? Did you get a kill?
Options. Person view.
Alright, I dodged it. How many aircraft are left?
No, you
Somebody
didn't.
please respond.
Dumbass.
He's mine. Alright, Griffith won! Where are our places here? I'm in. Disengaging.
Yeah! Ain't that? Baked every last one of them. Didn't even break a sweat.
The mission was a success. The destruction of the enemy bombers will help keep an enemy invasion of Aubrey Base at bay. However, we also
Purchase. New parts.
Let this be a symbol of the fury borne by our countrymen towards Aurelia.
Such was the impassioned speech of Lesath's commander Diego Gaspar Navarro, as images of the Aurelian squadron's destruction over Cape Aubrey played in the background. A day later, his gravelly voice continued to echo through my hungover brain. October, 1 year after the cessation of the Democratic Republic of Lesath's civil war. After the Civil War, Lesath began to set their sights on their peaceful neighbor, the Federal Republic of Aurelia, claiming retribution for years of exploitation.
The Gleipnir was last confirmed heading southeast across the
Puna Plains. Go save up for the Forneas.
The airborne fortress Gleipnir nearly wiped out our entire attack force. Even with you, sir, our remaining aerial attack strength is severely limited. We no longer have the necessary manpower or supplies to pursue Gleipnir. In addition, there are reports of enemy forces gathering at Port Patterson. If we don't move soon, it will only be a matter of time before they attack from behind. Given the situation, we are left with only one plan of attack. On the Puna Plains lying between Aubrey Base and Port Patterson, Laysath forces have hastily constructed a resupply base to house the large quantity of supplies needed to...
Yeah, boy. You two are not going up in the air.
Command. What's the situation, Puna Base?
Retreating LeSath forces have the base, including
Rank S. Nice. Parts are available for purchase. Yay! Yeah, boy. Maybe I can sell that. Yay! Yay!
the battle to retake Port Patterson is about to begin. Our scattered forces have come together for this battle. They're
Got it. Yeah, boy.
Griffith 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Griffith 1, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. Crux to Griffith 1. Check your MPG on the right side of the HUD. The MPG will display the number of landing ships from the port. Please pay careful attention to the MPG during this mission. So, you're Griffith 1, huh? I'm Major Berkman, Ground Force Commander. There are landing ships within the enemy fleet. We'll lose the battle if a battalion is allowed to make it ashore. Do not allow more than 3 landing ships to enter the port. We'll be risking our necks out here with you. Let's take back Port Patterson. Huh? Wait, I got something on radar. Put the city on high alert. I don't want to see so much as a kitten out on those streets. Just make sure that bridge is raised.
We've succeeded in our ground troop.
Prelude.
The emblem of
Alright, we're back. I'm playing Ace Combat X, Skies of Deception, and I'm heading straight for the Gleipnir this time. And I'm heading straight for the Gleipnir this time. And just print Twitch channels. Advance on this point.
The Gleipnir is now positioned above Terminus Island. It is using the island as a resupply base and as a staging point for long-range attacks on Stand Canyon. The troops stranded at Stand Canyon are vital to the upcoming assault on Santa Elva. But they're pinned down as long as the Gleipnir's assault is allowed to continue. Something must be done about the situation, and soon. Analysis of the SWBM attack at Cape Aubrey has shown that the shock wave of the missile dissipates before reaching ground level. Hoping to utilize this weakness, the remaining Aurelian fleet has gathered for a counter-assault on the airborne fortress. We have been informed that the
but we
assault
gotta
will
worry
begin
about the
as
shock
soon as we are
cannon.
ready. How shall we proceed, sir?
They, figured out that weakness.
Griffith 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Thrust vectoring nozzles.
Griffith 1, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Thank you. That was bad. Oh well.
All of those ships
At least I can have better
destroyed in
performance
an
now.
instant. Such destructive power. I can't believe they've made such a terrifying weapon. Sir, Griffith 1, it appears the enemy has some kind of new super weapon. If they destroy the rest of our fleet, we'll no longer be able to sustain our military. The MPG will display damage to the Allied fleet. Protect them and keep the gauge from reaching max. I know it's a dangerous mission. We're counting on you, sir. Alright, I dodged it! Did you hit it? Sir, that's it! Don't lose sight of it! Optical camouflage system critical! The system won't hold! Alright! You're covered, blown! We're sitting ducks up here! Can't somebody do something? It's no use! The Gleipnir has started to climb. No doubt they're planning to return to base to make repairs. Griffith 1, try to destroy the SWBM. As long as the SWBM exists, the safety of all Allied troops remains in question. The altitude of the airborne fortress will be displayed on your MPG. The fortress will be out of range once the gauge reaches max. Destroy the SWBM before that happens. Damn, he's persistent. Shoot him down!
weapons fire running low.
Airborne Fortress, missile launched. Estimated time to impact, 15 seconds. Estimated time to impact, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact! Airborne Fortress, missile launched. Estimated time to impact, 15 seconds. Estimated time to impact, 10 seconds.
No central weapons fire remaining.
Airborne Fortress, missile launched. Estimated time to impact, 15 seconds. Great job! The Airborne Fortress's SWPM has gone up in flames. Raise the engine output to max. We've got to escape. Estimated time to impact, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact! The Airborne Fortress is rapidly ascending. We can't follow. It's unfortunate we weren't able to destroy the Gleipnir. However, this was a very important turn of events for us.
We've succeeded in destroying the Gleipnir's SWBM. The surrounding area is no longer in any danger. Unfortunately, the Gleipnir escaped, but this victory has given us hope. I'm starting to feel like retaking Santa Elva is fastly becoming a reality.
Sweet. New aircraft to build? Yay. Save state.
We have an emergency situation. The Miller unit has moved from Kings Hill for an assault on Port Patterson. They reclaim the city almost immediately. We've also confirmed the transport of supplies from the port to Santa Elva via Kings Hill. I had no idea this was in their plan. Sorry about that. On with the update. The Gleipnir has withdrawn from the combat zone and is now in Santa Elva. Furthermore, with the destruction of the Gleipnir's SWBM, long-range assaults are no longer a threat.
See what we got to choose from. Fish bed. Yay.
LASAP's Miller unit has taken control of Port Patterson. Your mission is to take it back. Reports say that the enemy unit swooped in on Port Patterson from Kings Hill, completely overtaking our forces stationed there. We should have paid more attention to the enemy's movements. This position must be retaken as soon as possible.
Okay.
Port Patterson is an important refueling station. Without access to fuel, our forces won't be able to carry on the battle much longer. Intelligence confirms that the Miller unit plans to use the port complex to shield themselves from our attack. We need to clear them out, but attacking with indiscretion will only result in damage to the facilities.
Okay. I just need XAGM. If I can get XAGM on the F-15. Why? Air mission, what? No, I need the XAGM. This is air to ground.
Estimated damage to the port complex will be displayed on your MPG. Aim your attacks carefully. We want to avoid damaging the complex where possible. Easier. That Southern Cross fighter. We'll be safe as long as we stay hidden within the complex. This time he's mine. Come on. Shoot if you think you're good enough to hit me. If this place is destroyed, it's your loss. Missile shot flashed. Target hit. Help me! He's right behind me!
Gun go, brrr.
descent as planned. AA guns destroyed. He attacks by weaving his way through openings in the complex. There's no point in trying to hide. This is the 3rd Artillery Division. We are en route for the complex. Just hold on a little longer.
Aircraft damaged.
Slow and clunky. A-10.
Aircraft damaged.
Shooting up everything. Doesn't he hear that the city's going to end up a sea of fire? He's just bluffing. Hold your positions. He's coming this way. Hurry up and get here. All right, Griffith won.
Special weapons fire running low.
Damn it, I can't hit him. Nice, I dodged it.
Nope.
No special weapons fire remains.
Enemy ground forces eliminated. The mission was a success.
Got some scratches, but managed to pull out.
We've succeeded in ousting the Miller unit hiding within the port complex and have once again taken control of Port Patterson. This should also relieve some of the stress on our fuel reserves. Luckily, the city survived the assault with surprisingly little damage. Still, the ferocity of the enemy counter...
New aircraft available. Nice. Captive City. I'm also doing this many times because I don't want to get to I don't want to get to Ace Combat. Rocket launcher. Sure, why not? I want all the aircraft. Give me all the aircraft. Still. Pursuit.
Intelligence reports that Laseth forces are airlifting munitions from Port Patterson to Santa Elva. We think the munitions are for the airborne fortress Gleipnir. At this moment, regardless,
I'll let them go. Make things interesting.
Allied ground forces.
What if I tuned it for bigger payload? Wait, I gotta tune it first. Fuck. Sweet. I'm saving this. Mission start. Yeah.
Casualties to the Davis unit will be displayed on your MPG. The Davis unit will be defeated when the gauge reaches max. This is the Davis unit. Are you our backup? Wow, that's a pretty small squadron. We've almost lost her. They've surrounded our position. We won't last much longer. Don't give up. We'll get you out of that mess. The Davis unit is being cut to pieces inside the canyon. Please, hurry. Keep the enemy attack helicopters away from the Allied ground forces. They don't stand a chance against the enemy's anti-tank missiles. Enemy aircraft sighted. Likely the backup for the ground forces. Enemy fire! It's that damn Southern Cross again. Roger, he's already too late. We've nearly finished mopping up here.
I don't need to worry about the SWBMs.
Good too.
yeah, you're stuck. Let me fix that for you.
It appears that a rescue unit has successfully extracted the stranded Davis unit. Although the unit has suffered terrible losses, thankfully, they've been saved from complete annihilation. Several aircraft parts were discovered in the ruins of the enemy base. Head over to the hangar and take a look when you get a chance.
New aircraft, nice. New parts.
Intelligence reports that LASETH forces are airlifting munitions from Port Patterson to Santa Elva. We think the munitions are for the airborne fortress Gleipnir. At this moment, there is no information on the enemy transport corps formation. Regardless, the mission will be considered a failure if even one of the enemy transport planes escapes out of the combat zone. Destroying all transport planes before that happens will be the main focus of this mission. How do you want to proceed, sir?
Okay. Maybe I should see what I could afford now. They don't pay me enough. I overestimated how slow it was going to ship.
Something's wrong. Griffith 1, does something seem amiss? There are just too many transport aircraft. Decoy aircraft are probably mixed in with the formation. We can't confirm which one is the target. Try to find the real one and shoot it down. Enemy aircraft. Was there a leak? That's what the decoy more. Only one shipment needs to get through.
Keep us protected. We've got precious cargo on board.
The target won't get away if you don't focus your attacks. It's likely that there is only one target transport in each formation. Take a good look. Is there anything different? Perhaps in the way they fly?
Yep.
Missile defeated. Help me! He's right behind me!
Target hit.
This is the ground unit. We've secured the down transport. It looks like you got the real target. We'll carry on from here.
What are you doing? Increase your altitude.
Escape while the enemy's busy with the decoys. Can't we fly any higher? There are too many of them. Which one's the real thing?
Heavy cargo will make it difficult for a transport to maintain a steady altitude. Look in the formation for an aircraft with a lower altitude and take it out.
Guys, I dodged it. Break it up.
Don't get too distracted.
Evasive maneuver successful. Push up. Fly faster. Good kill.
Dad, the shipment was shot down.
Enemy plane shot down.
The cargo's too heavy. We can't get altitude.
I'm on the beach. This fucker's got extremely high mobility.
Damn it! I'm lethal! Help me! He's right behind me!
Hey, White Wolfie, how's it going? I'm playing the missions where I went for the Gleipnir first before everything else.
It's the enemy! Increase speed and shake him!
Yep, I'm having a good day. got it, I got it. $1,300. $1,400. Savannah. Not quite. Tricky little bastard, aren't you? Gotcha. Okay, that's all I need. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. C-17, gotta shoot that down. Right, gotta forget about those bozos and go for the cargo craft.
Escort aircraft is way off of us. We lose everything if this plane goes down.
Special weapons fire level low. No special weapons fire remains.
Somebody shot it down. Enemy
Gotcha.
shipment destroyed. The mission was a success.
We've succeeded in shooting down all enemy transport aircraft bound for Santa Elva.
Mm-hmm.
This should prevent the enemy from gaining any new ground for a while.
New aircraft. Nice. Let's see what I can afford. Nearly got the top filled up. It's a A27. I should probably save up for this.
I'll now go over the details of our mission to retake Santa.
Turn up my carry burn. That's all I need. Got the ultimate mobility.
I've got something on radar.
Let's see that
The
turn.
enemy. The Southern Cross is here. They're here already. Prepare the airborne fortress for takeoff. Are you crazy? Repairs aren't finished. The optical camouflage isn't working yet. I don't care. Prepare her for takeoff. One Aurelian fire is hardly a threat. If that's our orders, I will take responsibility if anything should happen. What's wrong? You aren't gaining altitude. Thrust isn't responding like it should. I told you, the repairs aren't finished. Griffith 1, just as we thought, the Great Bear isn't using the shot cannon. The SWPM has already been destroyed. Now's our chance. Finish it off.
Sure thing. I love this special color. Ow! Fuck. Damn, I need a better engine.
This guy never gives up.
No, I don't.
It looks like we're gonna need more than conventional weapons to take the bastard down.
Nope, not gonna risk it. crossed.
Damn it! Smoke's pouring into the bridge! Somebody shoot him down already! All conventional weapons are down! We're sitting ducks! Not just yet. We still have the shock cannon, if we can use it against him. What are you doing? No, you can't! Shut up! What do you think? We should just sit here while we go down in flames? We just need to aim the shock cannon at the Southern Cross. I can't! The Glacier will be torn apart! Out of my way! Get your hands off me! We're gonna die anyway!
Whoa, buddy.
That mammoth thing has turned completely upside down!
Who's
They're
trying
going
to
fire
use
the
a
shock
shot
cannon? They plan to fire it like that? Crap! Dive now! Hurry!
Whoa, shit.
Watch out for the shock cannon! If you see it preparing to fire, fly to a lower altitude than the Glacier.
is carrying. Missed. Shit. Whoa. Like everything was shaking. Buddy.
The Great Bear is finished. It can't be. The airborne fortress is...
Going down.
The shock cannon has been destroyed! Engine 1, Engine 2, Engine 3! All engines are down! We can't maintain altitude!
Did we do it? Did we stop the Gleipnir?
I told them the Gleipnir wasn't ready for action! Damn base command!
So, this is the end then.
Yep.
Gleipnir, all of our dreams for retribution.
Now when I get to Ace Combat 7, there's gonna be a little surprise.
The Gleipnir is crashing!
until after I finish the base game. That is...
The Gleipnir is no more.
S rank, nice.
Shortly after our victory, ground forces successfully retook Santa Elva. The Santa Elva victory is fantastic news. But even more so, the defeat of the Gleipnir is sure to boost morale and give us a strategic advantage in this war.
New aircraft, new parts, goody. Let's see, anyone else I can invite? There we go.
Unthinkable! The chatter of the nightly parties fell into silence. In place of the sumptuous banquet, weapons to protect the capital were rolled in. Griswold is in turmoil over the shocking news, but who would have thought that underneath the chaos lay an even greater story? Aurelia's exploitation of Leysath was all a ruse. In fact, Aurelia had been Leysath's largest benefactor in aid. The truth remained hidden from the public, while any aid meant for food was spent on arms. Why did this happen? Why was a lavish party held to boast the performance of their newest weapon? The trail of money surrounding Diego Navarro would lead me to the answer. Diego Navarro is not only Leysath's commanding officer, but also controls their arms industry. He has used continued conflict as a means to amass an enormous fortune. This war was conceived as a replacement for the Civil War to further increase arms sales. I can't help but wonder how much of this truth the soldiers risking their lives for Leysath really know. The classified documents contained much more than just information on the airborne fortress. The transfer of financial revenue and commodities were also recorded in great detail. What does all of this have to do with Leysath's commanding officer, Diego Navarro? Even after all that's happened, why does he still seem so naturally at ease? I've unwittingly found myself fearing for the safety of the Southern Cross.
Got another fork in the
All
road.
right, let me brief you on the main locations on the route to Griswold. Sir, please choose a route. First, remnant enemy soldiers are regrouping at the Kalana Steps and are planning an attack on Santa Elva. They currently aren't a threat, but we're curious as to what they're planning. I guess we're not much different from them in size or strength. The enemy Special Forces Skilla unit has set up camp at Sachana Air Base. They're not a squad you want to take on directly, but they're currently busy preparing to send reinforcements to the Kalana Steps. This might be the perfect time to catch them off guard. It appears that Leysath forces are shipping supplies to a large-scale manufacturing plant in Montebriz. It seems that they're manufacturing something, but there is a large radar facility close by on Mount Nevera. The Nevera jammer is...
Let's see what I can afford now. good enough? Blitz.
We are planning a surprise attack to recapture our country's largest airbase, the Sachana Airbase. The base, with its large supply warehouses, is a crucial strategic point, as well as a vital supply channel. By securing Sachana Airbase, our forces will gain a necessary staging point for a combined Allied assault on the capital. At present, the Laysath Air Force is grounded, but they're mobilizing to aid ground forces fighting on the Kalana Steppes.
Mission start. Should I try napalm? Yeah, I'll try napalm this time. Hey, Crimson Knight, welcome to the stream. Who you were fighting, what's actually going on, other than you flying around making things go boom. I only caught bits and pieces of the story along the way due to having to stick away from motion sickness. Just me seeing streams and chunks of streams. Yeah, that's okay.
This is Patrol. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a quiet night. He'll be done soon. Can't wait till my patrol is over. You say that again, I'm gonna die of boredom real soon. There's so many boats out on the water, no one could ever slip through.
Are you sure about that?
Huh? What's that? What, the enemy? My mistake. It was just a reflection of the tower searchlight on the water.
4 engines on an attacker, that's crazy.
Your altitude is too high. Descend.
In any case, this really is a great spot. Wish we could do a little fishing on our break. Once the damn Morellians are taken care of, you can fish all you want. But until then, you'll just have to wait. You can't rely on radar alone. It's not perfect, you know. We've got it covered. That's why we're out here in the water, right?
Just gotta peek up, fire, and then dive down quickly. Like so. That was close. I love the techno music. sir.
What was that explosion just now? An accident? An enemy attack? I don't know. Where's that thing now? Oh, the radar. Nothing so far? Nothing on radar. Send out an intercept squadron. Scramble! How many planes? I don't know. I'm not even sure we're being attacked. Are you? Yep. Can't you hear that? That's an Aurelian fighter. The Southern Cross? Isn't that the guy who destroyed the Glade deer?
Yep.
Nemesis. So you've just been waiting until now to strike.
Sure have.
Where's the sky unit? Fighters launched, but it was so sudden, half of them are still on the ground.
Dumbass. Not really smart to be attacking or to be passing the guy that you're trying to kill. useless. Wow. This is a bit useless. Just use missiles. Fuck it. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta spam. There we go.
Airbase neutralized. The mission was a success. Sending a helicopter unit in now. Hold out until the base has been secured. Griffith 1, begin landing check. You're cleared to
Landing.
land.
Uh,
3 miles to touchdown.
yeah.
2 miles to touchdown. One mile to touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
There we go.
Perfect, sir. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Oh, nope. Start.
The surprise attack was a success. Sachana Air Base is back in our hands. Air power from the base will be a vital asset, especially in the
Guess
battle
it
to
took a
retake
bit too much
Griswold.
time. New aircraft. Yay. M parts. Blitz. Okay, what's next? In pursuit. 11A without planning. Striking point the wasteland. There's something that's on the Kelowna steps to counterattack Santa Elva. Alright. Ooh, I almost filled up this whole top row. It's exciting. Tornado. fighter in this game. Guess it's the fighter variant. Pursuit 1. This mission Blitz and then Pursuit. Okay.
LASAF has taken advantage of Mount Nevera's height and built a large-scale jamming station known as the Nevera Jammer. With enough power to effectively blanket the capital and all surrounding areas. The station is also...
Mission start. Let me tune it up a bit. At least it's not as slow as the A10, holy shit. I need a bit of a speed boost. Yes, anyway. Fuel air explosive bomb.
Pilot, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
I know.
500 yards to go.
Just closing the distance.
$100 yards to go. 50 yards to go. Griffith 1.
Yes.
Maintain your current flight path. Perfect, sir. Commencing refueling.
Okay.
We've got severe jamming. The radar is completely useless. Lock-on's not going to work either. You'll have to use unguided weapons to take out the enemy. Attention! Do you read me? This is Crux. I lost contact for a moment. Any change in the situation? Fly within range of the defense system, and you'll be tracked by a powerful radar. If the enemy gets a lock on you, fly out of there as soon as possible. Bingo! The defense system is losing power. Can you see some old steel towers? The electric power transmitter should be near the towers.
And where's the tower? There we go.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one. No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
Almost bought the farm again.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
right below me, isn't it? Get any bonuses. Doesn't look like it.
Griffin 1, are you alright? Transmission is coming in loud and clear. The facility was successfully destroyed.
Yep.
We've destroyed the Nevera jammer and freed up the airwaves. Now we have a clear view of Griswold and Monte Breeze.
New aircraft is available. Nice.
Emergency transmission. Enemy troops from the Kalana Steppes have invaded Santa Elva and are moving to reclaim the city. The people are in a state of panic. Our supply lines have been cut right under our noses. Signs of enemy movement have been confirmed on other fronts as well. We've succeeded in ending radar interference from Mount Nevera. This has allowed us to get a clear picture of Monte Breeze. LASAF forces have produced a new type of weapon and are making preparations to transport it to Griswold. Although the advance unit has already reached the capital, there's still time to stop the backup units.
F1 attacker. As well. Those out of the way. Save state. Submission. 7C. Is that the right one? Yes. It's on this point.
A band of LASAF stragglers found an opening in our military advance and have launched an assault on Santa Elva. The problem is that this particular band of stragglers is composed of members of the Biological Warfare Special Forces Hamlet Unit, who are in possession of the chemical agent Cyanochrome. Although their numbers are too few to pose a major threat, the Cyanochrome they're carrying is enough to wipe out an entire city. Prepare for sortie. In the event that the enemy uses cyanocrine, a neutralization agent will have to be deployed to prevent the toxin from spreading.
I'll be right back.
An agent has been prepared for this situation. However, due to time constraints, we had to make do with a rather unstable delivery device. If too much force is applied, there is a high probability that the container will rupture, resulting in an explosion. You will need to avoid over-accelerating or turning sharply until we are certain the chemical agent is no longer a threat. All special weapons during this mission will be equipped with a neutralizing agent. Please take the necessary precautions.
Alright, I'm back. Mission start. Try this. I'm hoping to get affiliates soon so I can finally have channel points. Because, like, if you don't get affiliate, you can't get a whole lot of stuff that allows you to interact with the audience, or the audience to interact with you. Thankfully, I can edit out all the times I crashed and burned before I post on YouTube, though.
Gas is being spread throughout the city. Monsters! I can't believe they're actually using chemical weapons. Alright, let's concentrate on neutralizing the cyanocrine. That's the first step. Delivery of the neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device. Alright, the gas is in your front. Let's keep up the pace. The gauge is too high. This is one. Be careful. Watch out for the gas. Keep the system safe. Wait. Enemy aircraft on the radar. Enemy reinforcements. Of all the times.
You're fucking telling me.
We've been hearing about.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really love it too.
I'll put the loser out of his misery. The consequences will be fatal if the gas becomes any more potent. Press 1. Hurry up and use the neutralizing agent. Ground forces here. Take care of the cyanocrine for us. We'll concentrate on evacuating the citizens.
Good. Is this a glitch? The one on look. Nope, it's not a glitch.
Not very often you get such an easy target. That was close. You almost had him. Man, you're an awfully
That's just part of my character. He had to replace his hand with a prosthetic.
Neutralize the gas before the cloud condenses. Damn it! The wind shifted. This flow is no good. Look for another way.
So, not a glitch, just prosthetics. missiles are fucking weak.
How long is it going to last?
My allies' missiles. Got your number right here.
What are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas!
Another one just pops up. Fuck.
Griffith 1.
Missed!
Toxin is spreading. Please, hurry. Damn it, he escaped. Are you telling me that you can't even keep up with that sorry excuse for a pilot? Back off. Just watch me run him down. The gauge is too high. Griffith 1, be careful.
Too loud, I think it's too loud. Call up.
They neutralize the gas.
I'm gonna murder these fuckers as soon as I can. I'm going.
Too loud, I think it's too loud. Call up.
Pilot unit. All of the gas has been neutralized. All medical reserves have been spent. Roger. Hammer unit, withdraw from the area. It's unfortunate that the plan failed. Neutralization agent reserves depleted. Proceed to dump all remaining neutralizing agents and destroy the target.
Whew. Yes.
Looks like this guy's really good. So this is the true nemesis. What was the deal with this flying tour? Was he playing us for food? This is some serious flying. Damn it, I can't keep up. Missile defeated. Damn it, I can't hit him. I'm in. Turn right.
Got him. But I need to get the fuck out of here and then just turn and burn. Because I don't need to be in a furball right now.
Enemy aircraft destroyed. Missile on target. Evasive maneuver successful. Take him down. All right, one down.
Another one comes up.
It's no use. This guy's unmatchable. Missile should be my
one just comes up. What?
Evasive maneuver successful.
Please let this be the last one. Finally! Yes.
We succeeded in removing the threat to Santa Elva by neutralizing the Sinocrin. The Hamlet unit has also been eliminated. Still,
I don't
it's
think I could beat
disturbing
this
to think
mission
Laysap
on
would go
Ace.
so far as to use biological weapons.
New aircraft. Yeah. Time limit. Same state. Sweet. Okay. Let's see about hangar. Don't have enough special weapons. Just guided penetration bomb. Range. Range. Yes. Good. Nice. They usually don't pay me enough to get a lot of aircraft, so I have to do multiple playthroughs to grind that cash. Yeah.
We have obtained intelligence that Laysap forces on the Kalana steppes are increasing by the hour. With the Sachana Air Base in our hands, Laysap has abandoned its Air Force dispatch.
Mission start. Forgotten.
Look, Aurelian fighters. It looks like a small squadron. The Southern Cross. Don't be fooled by their numbers. It's limited. All troops move out. Get to Santa Elva together. Don't worry about a few casualties. Just concentrate on the mission.
I'll just hit the fuel car.
Vehicles were caught in the explosion. Keep a safe distance or you'll be toast. Don't make yourselves a target. Spread out. Destroyed.
Just appeared out of nowhere. Still made it. It counts. Froggy, where's the babes? I got some alien ass to kick. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. These alien assholes are crapping my style. Interruption. Hello? Okay. Yep. Bye. Bye. I love it when real life interrupts. I shot my ally down. Froggy, he shot my babes down. That's not fair. Oh, shit. I need to get going. Fuck. Don't you fucking rob me. You're not robbing me of this again. I can make it. Don't you fucking rob me of this, timer. Just in time. Holy shit. Yay.
Enemy ground forces have been all but wiped out. For the time being, we can turn our attention away.
Sweet. New aircraft. Yeah. New parts. That's good. The wasteland. Yeah. Save state. Oh no. I'll have to restart, reset, and load state. The buttons were reacting. Buy my F-14 back. Doesn't hack off as many points.
Citizen morale is at an all-time high with Liberation Corps.
Yeah. Mission start. Aurelia Laysath Special 1. Ooh, I like that.
The number of remaining transport aircraft will be displayed on your HUD. Make sure you destroy them all. Get that in for the cargo? Alright, let's get out of here. The enemy isn't far from here. On a factory explosive set. No problem. Landmines and explosive set. Update. An uprising of Aurelian citizens has broken out nearby. We have reports that they are en route to these factories to acquire weapons. Civilians on a battlefield? Huh? Bunch of fools. We must retreat to our northeast area of operation as soon as possible.
Appreciate the speed. shit.
Test!
I gotta
Testing.
save these guys.
Soldiers of Lasath, can you hear us? We are the Aurelian Liberation Corps. You've had your way long enough. Prepare to see just how dangerous we Aurelians can be. Danger! Withdraw immediately! Can you hear me? Leave the area immediately! Hey, do you think they can hear us? There's no response at all. I hacked into the Army's communications. You gotta switch to incoming transmissions or you'll never pick up anything.
Yeah, you're
it doesn't
mostly
really
a
matter,
danger
as
to
long as
yourself.
they hear us. All right, we're heading for the factories. We'll steal additional weapons before heading for the capital. Yeah!
Oh
Stop
boy.
the train! The factories are rigged with explosives! Crux to Griffith
Pick up that
Squadron.
container
The
ship.
Liberation Corps doesn't know the factories are rigged with explosives. The distance from the nearest factory to the Liberation Corps will be displayed on your MPT. Protect the Liberation Corps. Destroy the factories along the railway before the train gets too close. Onward! Onward! We'll steal Lasath's weapons and use them to take back Griswold! We'll show Lasath just how pissed we really are! Warning! Stop the train and leave the area! Do you read me? Stop the train! Just as I thought, it's no use, they can't hear us! Yahoo! That fighter's one of our guys, isn't it? Hey! Give us a lift, will ya?
They're getting close.
Look, he completely destroyed the factory. All of our weapons are going to be destroyed too. Can't this thing go any faster? It's the gas. We gotta get to one of those factories before they're all destroyed. Griffith One, things have just gotten worse. The Liberation Corps train is picking up speed. Help me! He's right behind me!
Central weapons fire running low.
I can't hold on! He can't! Warning! Stop the train and leave the area! Do you read me? Stop the train!
factory. I'm not gonna let it be a close call.
Special weapons fire remaining.
There we go.
Warning! Stop the train and leave the area! Do you read me? Stop the train!
I think this is the last one.
All explosives have been eliminated. Take a well-deserved breather.
They were trying to...
Save state. Right, now it's time to liberate Griswold.
Our mission is the liberation of Griswold. I'll explain the details. Griswold is protected by the Atmos ring-powered meson cannon.
Using Carry Burn. Let me tune the Carry Burn. Alright. Let's go, baby.
Griffith 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Griffith 1, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Alright, here we go.
We've made it this far, sir. Make them out now. The atmosphere in the Gaius Tower.
Makes me sick. Look at them, acting like they own the place.
Ninox 2, you're too far ahead. Please stay on alert.
Damn it! We're so close. If it weren't for that cannon, we'd be in already.
Wait! I'm getting readings from the meson cannon. Ninox 2's been shut down.
That blast was huge.
The meson cannon's force is multiplied by the MBSRs.
What on earth is that? There's no way we can get any closer than this. Watch out. That thing's a monster. The power of the MBSR far exceeds anything we ever imagined.
Meson cannon. 8 turrets remaining. Here he comes. Dodge.
Damn, the beam doesn't reach any further than the outer road. Meridian is let havoc.
Meson cannon. 7 turrets remaining.
Number 1 cannon destroyed. He's here.
Is he for real? Doesn't he know what this beam can do?
He's too fast. He can't keep up.
Aircraft damage.
Aerial turret. Listen up. Missile cannon can't track targets moving faster than 600 miles per hour. Keep this turret. We're stand up.
That like a
Fewer
pro.
cannons with more energy for each burst. Meson cannon, 4 remaining. That's it. Only a few left. Crux to Griffith 1. Meson cannon, 3 remaining. Enemy up ahead. I think that's only 50 steps.
Let me see if I can fly through Gaius Tower. Haha, yes! Ow. Fuck.
Meson cannon, 2 remaining.
one.
Any aircraft destroyed.
Wow. Hold on. Hello? Okay. See ya. Interruptions. I'm gonna get him. How long do you think you can jank me? Fuck you.
The meson beam disappeared. Finally dead?
Be right back.
Griffiths 1, we've confirmed the beam is out of commission. Suppression forces have begun their advance. Soldiers of Aurelia, do you read me? This is the suppression force. We are currently engaging the enemy in the vicinity of Gaia's Tower. Is what I wish I could tell you. But there's no one here! Gaia's Tower is ours! Griffiths 1, sir. Did you hear this, sir? We did it.
Griswold's been liberated. With the loss of their central command, Leysath forces have begun to pull out of Aurelia. The streets of Griswold are overflowing with citizens celebrating the defeat of the Leysath oppressors. Even soldiers have joined in the celebration. Sir, the people won't soon forget your brave actions that led us here. We've done it, sir.
Alright, return. New aircraft. Awesome. Break in. Atmos ring.
With each passing day, news of new Aurelian victories came pouring in. The Southern Cross's action spurred the surviving Aurelian troops to battle. Commanding Officer Diego Navarro has retreated and is currently being pursued by Special Forces. No one would have guessed that a ragtag band of soldiers smaller than a single unit could have put up such fierce resistance. December 10th, several days after the liberation of Griswold, I made my way towards one of the many cities busy recovering from the ravages of the war. Despite my usual misgivings, I could feel myself getting excited at the prospect of meeting the Southern Cross. But when I reached the base, I saw his emblem already gleaming in the skies above. I had heard that today was their first break in a while, but something must have changed that. I merely watched as the jet's contrail stretched far off into the distant sky. Suddenly, I was overcome by a strong sense of dread. the misappropriated financial and material resources were on a scale much greater than the airborne fortress alone could account for. Would the weapon at Griswold prove to be the missing piece to the puzzle?
Skip this cutscene. Alright. Heading into Laysath. Like from here on, there's no sea path. I think I'll go elect squadron first.
Intelligence has confirmed the outline of a
Start. XFA 27.
Multiple fighters coming in head on.
Oh, yeah.
You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1. I always wanted to fly with you. My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. Enemies come. One or the other. In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never been in such a massive dogfight. Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind the Southern Cross.
Nope. Well, this is going to become a furball pretty quickly. Air brake.
Damn it! Where is it? Your superior numbers get a break?
Fucking love this song.
Evasive maneuver successful. Help me! He's right behind me!
Oh shit. That was awesome.
He's got the sun to his back. I can't see. Don't panic.
Okay, time to go for the special thing.
The battle's begun. So, which one's Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tales for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fighters. Leave this one to me. They've come. The Alex Squadron's here. Don't let them near Archelon Fortress. Destroy them all. I've got a lock on Nemesis.
This guy's going insanely fast.
Feel out, I think it's too low. Go up.
I'm right behind him. Missile defeated. I'm surrounded. Help! I missed.
Gotta get out of this furball. Ha 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 ha!
Evading! This is Griffith's mine. He's no good. I'm bailing out.
Oh man.
I'm in. Disengaging. Missile off target. Falco 1, that was a decoy. The real one's on your tail.
Aircraft damage.
Everyone out of the Nemesis are just series. Push up. Fly faster. Enemy numbers are increasing.
I think I might need to switch to cockpit view. There we go. Oh, shit.
Enemy up ahead. He's
how many years have I been streaming? About 2 years.
Alex 4, converge with Alex 1. We've got Nemesis in the crossfire.
I just haven't been streaming that often until more recently.
Alex 2, hit.
But I created this channel probably 4 or 5 years ago, just haven't been real active. Can I shoot one of these fuckers down?
Bring it up. I missed.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Yes.
Hurry down. He's too quick. All right, I got it.
At around 12:30 my time, I'm gonna end the stream.
Evading. He's mine.
Alright. $1,400. 1,500? Yes. How do they keep up with me? Shit. Yes.
The Southern Cross are gonna beat him at Alex Squadron.
Ah!
Starting early, Alex Squadron confirmed. Mission was a success.
Yes.
Griffith 1, begin carrier landing check.
Ooh, carrier
You are
landing.
cleared to land.
Oh, whoops.
It was an extreme.
I couldn't switch the view. New aircraft. Alright. Almost got them all.
The enemy transportation corps has...
Yada yada. No.
The new weapon under development at Cobalt Cave has been relocated to Archelon Fortress. We have learned that it's...
Microwave. Oh yeah. Long range air to surface. Brilliant. Go with Lasath colors.
Those things you see on top of the island are satellite control antennas. You're going to have to destroy each and every one of them. He's here! Keep Nemesis away from the antennas! If the antennas are destroyed, the new weapon performance will suffer! Show them where it is in the address defenses are capable.
Take some heat off.
Somebody help us! I can see a cave on the side of the island. It's pretty big. Wonder what it is. Come on, is that all you've got? Just try and think of bastard.
Already did.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Nope. Probably not gonna have enough time to finish the last mission, but I will when I get back.
Alright, quick, run!
dude.
Destruction of all antennas confirmed. The mission was a success. Excuse me, Curtis One, hold on. According to a synthesizer on the inside, destroying the antennas alone won't be enough. The underground control facility must also be destroyed. However, it's too deep for long-range missiles to connect. You need to fly into the cave on the side of the island and take out the control facility. I know it's an impossible request, but we need you to take out that facility.
It's not impossible. Ah, dumbass. Don't show your back to your enemy.
He fell for it! Surface and hit him with a missile! Good job! We've got him on the run! Don't let him near the control room! Shoot him down low!
Aircraft damaged.
Alright.
Watch the battle on the port side! The submarine trying has been sunk! Good deal. Evasive maneuver successful. How many ships are still operational? Submarine Triton hit. Damage critical. It's no good. We're taking on water. Withdraw from the area. Hey, the Southern Cross is flowing to that cave. Destruction of control facility confirmed. To fly through that small space and still successfully complete the mission. Amazing. That was incredible, sir. I mean, Griffith One.
All satellite control centers and
Yeah. New aircraft, new parts. Sweet. Offline. Okay, I gotta go soon, so I'm gonna end the stream now. See who I can invade. I mean raid. I'll go with Natbat. What? Oh. See you later. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this run up by recording instead of streaming. See if I can afford another plane. Do this.
We've advanced within striking distance of Archelon Fortress. Fenrir, the whole reason they started this war is being made right here on this base. It's our duty to wipe this base clear off the map. The HPM has been transported to Archelon Fortress from Cobalt Cave, and it appears it has already been fitted to Fenrir. The weapon works by emitting microwaves from both Fenrir and Archelon Fortress to create an overlapping field effect, detonating all fuel caught in between. Fly too slow for too long, and you'll be tracked by the targeting system. If you don't escape quickly, your fuel tank will explode. Thankfully, the targeting system has been impaired by the destruction of the satellite targeting facility at Cobalt Cave. Even with the targeting system impaired, the HPM still poses a threat. Be careful. We've also received intel that the Archelon Fortress is equipped with the same type of shock cannon employed on the Gleipnir. Sir, we've succeeded in freeing Aurelia. The war should have already been over for us. But someone has to put an end to this. Just make sure you come back alive.
Sure thing. The Carry Burn. Yep.
As I wrote down the words that would reveal the truth to the world, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. It said that the only true winners in any war are those who achieve what they intended. Diego Navarro had left Aurelia's capital in defeat, yet his goal of increasing arms exports had been achieved. It seemed as though he may be the true victor in this war. After returning to his homeland, it appears that he now plans to unveil the ultimate weapon before his countrymen. Satellite images of the Archelon Fortress will provide the backdrop for his speech to the world. Such audacity must come from his confidence in this ultimate weapon, Fenrir. There's no such thing as a foolproof plan, I whispered to myself as I watched the sun slowly wheel across the sky overhead. Even the country's hero, still in the heat of battle, hadn't returned home for the celebration of victory. The Southern Cross will ensure Navarro's plan ends in failure. Ain't that right?
Yep. Sure will.
p.m. Your fuel tank internal sensors will be displayed on the MPG. The MPG will display any increase in fuel temperature. Watch it closely. Generator is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. Try to keep the temperature low. Fly faster. You'll be caught in the HVM's plasma if you fly too slow. Try to maintain a high speed. Good too. All right, Chris is one. Damn it, I think he shot it from nowhere. The first time I've ever seen it. Okay, overflowing. Fireball coming. I can't do it. Fire the fireball. Reloaders turned into effect. Are we just supposed to run away?
Yes.
Look here through.
You survive. That's what you do. You go on ahead, little shit. What is this guy doing? Can't fucking make up your mind? Did I hear that right? Did his voice just turn squeaky? The fuck? I could replay that. Nope. I love it.
Fender has amazing capabilities, but it's no match for the Southern Cross's flying. They're only human. You can take them. Enemy plane, shut down.
Come on. That's not gonna work.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
And that's not gonna work.
Evasive maneuver successful.
Nope.
I can't hit him. What? There must be some kind of mistake. Fender has been shut down.
Yep. Where are you, Fenrir? What? Where are you, fucker? Alright, Fenrir. Come on. Let's end this. What? Back.
Shot cannon firing preparations complete. Watch out! This cannon's firing time is shorter than the airborne fortresses.
Yes!
Has really been destroyed. He was able to fly his way through those shockwaves. Incredible. You've done it, Griffiths 1. I knew our ace could do it. That's the Southern Cross for you. It certainly is. He's Aurelia's hero after all. Crux to Griffiths 1. That was a little too risky, sir. It made me nervous just watching you. It wouldn't feel like a victory if you weren't there to celebrate it with us, sir. When you think about it, you can't
Archelon and Diego Navarro's beloved weapon Fenrir were ripped by explosions and engulfed in flames. While these images flashed on the screen, the eyes of the press watched as the enraged citizens of Leysath stormed in on commanding officer Diego Navarro. When the rage of the thousands had finally subsided, it is said that there was nothing left but the shattered remains of Fenrir. It's ironic that the stage for the unveiling of his greatest triumph would be his ultimate undoing. When it was all over, I tried to get an interview with the Southern Cross, only to find that he had already returned to Cape Aubrey.
He said he's never really liked hot weather.
Eugene Solano, the young radio operator, answered sheepishly. Peace had returned to Griswold, and it was now covered in the colors of the Christmas season. I went ahead and bought myself a figure of Santa, the kind that I could only find here.
Albert, I thought you couldn't stand the Southern Hemisphere.
A fellow reporter said to me as he saw the Santa figure, a memento of this Southern Hemisphere of backward seasons. I like the design, I said as I embarrassingly showed it to him. It bore the emblem of the Southern Cross.